Hello again. I'm Bernard Tarver, Associate Producing Director of the Liberation Theater Company. Today I am joined by another playwright and member of the Liberation Theater Company Writing Residency Program, Jessica Charles.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining me tonight, Jessica.
Thank you.
We'd like to just kind of get to know our playwrights. I know that you are from Oakland, California.
I am born and raised.
And you have an undergrad from UC Berkeley.
Yes.
Two masters,
yes.
One from Humboldt State in California,
yes.
and one from the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts in London.
Correct.
You're no stranger to theater at all.
I love theater.
You love
I do. Not many people say that, I feel, or I guess our environment says that. Yeah. But outside of us, you don't get a lot of people that love theater that much anymore.
But I wanted to, as a playwright, I wonder if you could self-assess and kind of give us a sense of where you see yourself in the development of your career as a playwright. Do you have
yeah, it's funny. I've been asked this question a lot recently. I've been writing plays. I wrote my first play when I was 17. So in the overall scheme, I've been writing plays for what I feel like is forever, like 20 years. But I think in my career, like playwriting career, I'm sort of just the nascent point. I've written a lot of plays, and thankfully I'm part of this now, where I hopefully all the work I've done can now be brought into the world a little bit more. So I've been writing plays for forever, but I am really here at the start of what I hope to be my future successful playwriting career.
Okay. Was there any particular, because you've got two masters and undergrad, was there any particular reason why you chose to be a part of this residency?
Absolutely. What I sought out when I moved to New York was a theater community, and I tried out a few. I Goldilocksed a few different theater companies, and I found that this one was just right. It fit just right. I really wanted a group of people that supported people of color, and wanted to have I think you guys really respect a broad understanding of people of color, the community, the voices, that there's a diverse amount of voices, there's a diverse amount of representation and perspective. And when I saw this residency, I was like, absolutely, yes, I would love to be a part of your group and part of new work. I mean, you do great work, and I think that new work especially for people of color is really important.
Okay. Has the program lived up to your expectations? How have you found it so far?
It's not I can't say I hate it right now.
No,
I love it. I am obsessed. I love it. I've had such a great experience with the three of you and the rest of the group. I mean, everyone's voice is so unique, and the three of you as well. Everyone's voice is really unique and really, really brilliant, helpful. Mentoring. I can't really, honestly, everyone asks me and I can't say enough good things. Like, I'm so thankful for this, especially as a newer playwright to New York, and not having pretty much any connections when I came here 3 years ago to people in New York. And as I grow, and even in the past, 6 months that we've been together, I've already made, theater community that I think will last me a very long time. So.
Good.
Really exciting.
Can you tell us about the play you're working on as part of the program?
Yes, the play that I'm working on is really trying to understand the Black imagination in a very real world, and then off into a surreal world. So it takes place, a little girl gets lost in Harlem, and we all fear, and the world we live in nowadays, and all of these scary things that can happen to a child and to people in general. What do we put our own thoughts onto, and then what is actually happening? So the fear and the problems that we face in the reality of the world, and then this little girl's journey through the Black imagination. She's lost, she's exploring rituals of our past, myths of our past, and then how that dictates and hopefully reclaims the future for a lot of myths about Black women. And it's based off of Her Stories by Virginia Hamilton, which is a collection of African-American myths focusing on Black women. So overall, it's really trying to reclaim the role of Black women in myth, because it's sort of assumed that they're easily tricked or easily told they're stupid, and sort of trying to reclaim and to understand in this modern world, yes, we still sort of see stories like this. These stories still exist, but how do we, in our current time, reclaim the role of Black women and what the potential of the Black woman in myth and in reality?
Okay, great. And from what we've had been able to hear in our table reads, it's quite an exciting kind of story you're kind of telling, and I'm looking forward to hearing the full story.
Me too.
I know we've got a table read coming up in a couple of days, and we'll have the full public reading in March, and we'll let our viewers know more about that in coming weeks. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for dealing with me for the past 6 months. I wish it could be in years, 4 years.
It will be.
I'm going to apply again next year.
No, well, once you become a part of this, we keep you forever.
I love it.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We will introduce you to the final of the 4th member of the Writing Residency Program in coming videos. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned.